shoot, edit, repeat. The first job I got in media production was working for the local PBS affiliate here in Richmond. And I was in the studio one day, and another shooter who was a little more senior to me, and he'd been doing a lot of field shooting, was editing. This was back in the days of Betacams and beta tapes, and he was editing between two Betacam decks for a local news spot we were doing that evening. And as we were talking, he made the comment, the more you shoot, you become a better editor. And the more you edit, you become a better shooter. It's kind of like a circle. And after I thought about it for a while, it started to make a lot of sense to me. Because as you're editing, you're going to see spaces where you wish you had a piece of B-roll or a different angle, so that the next time you go out and shoot something similar, you're going to be thinking about, oh, I need to get this angle, I need to get this type of B-roll, so that you get into the edit, and you have it, and as you're shooting next time, you're going to be thinking about the edit. Oh, I'm shooting this, I'm thinking about how this is going to edit together, and I need to get this angle. I need to get this for the edit. So as you're shooting, you're thinking about the edit. As you're editing, you're thinking about shooting. And you get better and better and better the more you do it. And that's probably true for anything creative. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. But I hadn't really thought about the fact that editing complements shooting and shooting complements editing. Because as I'm trying to become a better shooter, a lot of times I'm thinking about, oh, how can I make this aesthetically better by framing or moving the camera or whatever, or something technical. How can I be technically more proficient? But I'm not necessarily, or wasn't necessarily, thinking about the edit itself. Because at the end of the day, it's all about storytelling. As you're shooting, you're capturing the footage that you're going to be using later to craft the edit and tell the story as best as possible. You need the footage to tell the story in the edit, and as you edit, you're going to see where you're missing footage to tell that story. And I'm not against having another editor edit your work. I often use other editors to edit things that I've shot. But I think it's also important to edit your own work, because as I said, as you edit, you're going to learn more about shooting, and as you shoot, you're going to learn more about editing. I'll see you in the next one.